Hey Aries, welcome to my channel. I am Iris and I'm here to do your May 2019 spiritual guidance readings. So I read my cards intuitively so that I can receive and deliver messages that are for you, that are going to help you on your path and that are for your highest good. But having said that, there are a lot of you out there, so not everything is going to resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Take what resonates with you and just toss out the rest. They're not for you. So let's get started with your reading, Aries. So the first three cards that are going to be coming out are the energy that you're bringing with you into the month of May. And your first card out is TikTok, and I'm going to show you each one of these cards. And the next card, Fast and Furious, right, is a leg up, and the leg up is in reversed. And it's these are the only cards that I read in reverse for this particular reading style. And reverse cards are not bad, they're not good. They just offer you a different perspective on a situation. So we'll just get this last card out, and then we'll get started with the energy that you're coming in with. So, yep. And you've got three, so I'm going to put them back in. They may or may not come up, and if they were meant for you, I just need one, and it's going to be the exact right one. So let's see what that is. Sometimes these cards flip out and they come out in bunches, and I just feel that they're just not for you. That's why I put them back. Okay, and then we've got higher power. Alrighty, so here we go, Aries. Okay, so first off, you've got TikTok. And TikTok is really just saying, you know what, you have time. You know, there's nowhere you need to be. There's nothing you need to be doing. You have time to do and create and to make a decision, whatever it is that's going on in your life. There is plenty of time. Time is actually on your side, right? Because this is a time, the last card I was waiting for was that came out was higher power. And this is about, we have a connection to our God, to source energy, whatever your personal belief is, right? So this is about now connecting. It's time, right? You have time, and we co-create with the divine, and that's what this card is saying. Don't forget that you are not alone. You have help within yourself, right? So not only do you have divine help, but you also have this leg up, and this is the one that came out in reversed like that. And so what this says is that not only do we have a spiritual or a connection with the divine to get spiritual guidance and insight, but we also have people in our lives that are there to help us out. And sometimes we want to go it alone, and we think we can do it all ourselves, and we don't need anybody's help. But people need people to help move them forward in life. And so, this is saying, like, don't refuse help when help is being offered, okay? And so basically, whatever it is that you're experiencing right now is, allow the people in your life to help you out, and also let spirit help you out, okay? And just know time is on your side. There's nothing that you need to do this red hot second. There is time, and so that's good. That's a good thing, right? That takes that sense of urgency and fear out of the equation, right? You can just kind of rest easy and breathe a little bit easier, and perhaps even sleep a little bit easier. So let's see what other information is coming out for you for the month of May, Aries. I almost wanted to say April. Okay, messages for Aries for May. 2019. Okay, so Well, you know, love, 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 love. You've got the Two of Summer and you've got the Lovers. So I'm getting the sense that this is a romantic reading. The Lovers doesn't always mean, you know, falling in love with another. Sometimes it means falling in love with yourself, you know. It also could mean, you know, the Two of Summer is, in as much as it's falling in love, it also speaks of, you know, give your relationship a chance. You know, maybe take a step back, get some help with the relationship. And, you know, the Lovers is all about, you know, fall in love with yourself. Again, you can only love somebody to the capacity that you love yourself. And, you know, this is a beautiful card. It's a card about union and love and that deep connection. But you have to also have that deep connection with yourself. So let's just see what this final card on this row, what message the Spirit has for you. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and unity. Unity is great, right? I really do feel like this is, this reading is about a connection. And unity, you know, speaks of gathering around people that are supportive, that are like-minded, that can support you. And, you know, here I want to come back to the leg up, the support and the help that you need to move you through what it is that you're moving for, right? Because relationships and love, and, you know, it requires understanding and compassion. And, you know, sometimes we just need to be supported by like-minded people and do things for the right reasons as well. So, okay, so next up is the Six of Autumn. So Six of Autumn talks about good news and unexpected inflow of money and, you know, all things working out for you. So I'll wait for these last two cards to come in. You might hear a little bit of noise. That is people moving around in the house. So we'll just, hopefully it's not too distracting for you, but we'll just see. There's a whole lot of cards coming out here. One of them I feel is really speaking to me. Okay, and we'll just get that last card out for you as well. Okay, there we go. Okay, and the Six of Summer. So the guidance, the overall guidance and the overall message for this reading, Aries, is that, you know, there are good things coming in for you. You know, if you have been feeling, and I feel strongly that this reading really has to do with relationship and perhaps a little bit of upset in the relationship, and you're being guided to getting back to who you are, like falling in love with yourself. You might be in love with your partner as well, but there might be some disruption or some tension in there. But, you know, give it a chance. You know, don't throw in the towel, but, you know, do things for the right reason. This is a money inflow card, and I'm going to actually get a little bit more clarity on that money inflow, but what I'm kind of sensing is perhaps things have gone awry because of money. And this is about a new emotional experience for you. And the Six of Summer is talking about, and there's not very many signs that didn't get this card in their reading for May, because this card talks about, you know, thinking about the way things used to be and seeing things, you know, seeing things from a different perspective and remembering the good things about people and places and things like that. And maybe seeing things from a different perspective as well. So, you know, if you've been thinking, you know, it's just not going to work, and it's just not going to flow, and I don't know what to do, and they're this, that, or the other thing, you know, you're being guided to, you know, think about things from a different perspective and find the joy. Sometimes in relationships we can get so fixated on what's wrong we forget what's right. Okay, and tune in to your inner higher divine guidance to lead you and you know, reconnect back to yourself, and you know, do things for yourself. Sometimes in relationships, you know, we forget to take care of ourselves, and that's why I think, you know, the Lovers card is here not just for the romantic partnership type of love, but the love we have for ourselves, right? So I want to get just more clarity on the Six of Autumn, because this is a card of abundance. So I just want to just see. Okay. So so what came out was the Moon, and the Moon is, you know, things aren't as they seem, and there seems to be, like, even with the Six of Summer, right? It's like, is it like, have I forgotten all of the good things? You know, do I have to step out from behind the Moon to see things as they truly are? And I'm just going to get another card for even further clarification, because I asked for clarification on the Abundance card, and I got the Moon. Okay. So the Moon is also about letting go of fear, letting go of judgment, seeing things for as they really are. And perhaps this is all just around money. And, you know, how often has money, you know, ruined a lot of relationships, right? But it, let's see. Okay, what clarification on the Moon card and the Six of Autumn clarification? There we go. Okay, yeah, so I think what's happening here is that you're in between. You're in between a way that you were and the way that you are becoming, the way your relationship was and the way it's becoming. And you know, this is taking care of debt as well, and, you know, letting go of the fear and stepping out from behind the shadow and realizing that you are in transition. So overall, a really beautiful reading. It you know, it feels like that you're in this place, and you know, you're wondering, do I stay, do I go, what's next for me, you know? But remember the good times you had. Focus on the good, focus on the good in you, focus on the good in them, and just realize that this situation here, I don't feel the end at all in this reading. I feel that you are moving through and learning to be a different way, and you're just in between the way you used to be and the way that you are going to be. And you don't have to be fearful. You can, you know, step out from behind, right? Let people support you. Get whatever help you need, you know, whether it's to you know, get your debt in order, to getting counseling, whatever it is that you need, because I'm not seeing the end here at all, right? I'm saying, you know, let go of the fear, focus on the good. That's, you know, the good in the other person and the good in the relationship. Know that, you know what, time is on your side. You know, you are just tap into your divine guidance. You are co-creating, not with other people in this life, but you also co-create with spirit, and get some help and surround yourself with people who can support you. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that you found this video helpful and that it resonated with you. If you do, please leave a comment below. You are the only sign for the month of May that actually there was a real strong presence of love and romance and partnership, and that there was some challenge in the partnership. But just know that it's not, I'm not feeling the end is here at all. you know, so that's really great news. But leave a comment. I read all of the comments and I reply to all of the comments. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the video. And I want to say thank you so much for watching and liking and sharing and commenting and subscribing. I know that there are a lot of readers out there, and I'm so grateful that you are watching and I'm offering help in some way in your life and that you are supporting my channel. So thank you so much. So I'm sending you so much love, and until we meet again, bye for now.